going on, guys? NiftyBacon back on Car Mechanic Simulator, and as we found in the last episode, we found a Dodge Challenger, and we're going to fix this one up and get it restored, and then we'll do the Chrysler 300. I really like this rear end on it, so basically I would rather have this look on the Charger, but still looks pretty good with the, four taillights on the Charger, but I would really like it if it was a Dodge Charger from like a 70s that had this rear end. But hey, the Challenger has it, so it's pretty cool. Let's get this thing fixed up, and I think we're just going to keep the motor that already has in it, and we're just going to soup it up, add some performance parts, and see what a 6P motor can do on the drag strip, since we haven't tested how fast it'll go. We've done superchargers and stuff. I think we have, haven't we? I'm not sure if we have or not. Well, the Chrysler 300 is going to have a dual overhead cam supercharger on it, so we'll definitely test that out. But we'll just do the 6P motor, what's currently in it, and has a nice sound to it, I think. And we'll just fix that engine up, and we'll add performance on it, and then see what it does on the drag strip, since we haven't done a 6P motor for a while, and we haven't seen what it can do on the drag strip power wise. So we'll test it out in the Challenger. I'm getting closer to figuring out what's wrong with my Toyota Camry. It's been just, kind of sputtering fuel or some kind of brown liquid out of the exhaust. I think it's fuel because it's running rich, and that's what the code was saying. So I think I've, kind of looked at everything, and I think what I'm going to do next is the map sensor, possibly the throttle position sensor as well, and see if that fixes the problem. And that's why it's running rich. If not, I will have to check the coils and possibly the fuel injectors, which I'm hoping that isn't going to be the problem, because that's going to be probably pretty expensive for those. But it's a challenge for me to figure out what's going on with the car, and hopefully it's pretty easy and simple. Put new spark plugs in it, and got the gapping right for them, and so far that did actually work for a second. I turned on the car, and the check engine light turned off for just a few little short minute or two. The check engine light turned off when I first started it up, and then it came back on. So I'm thinking it might be that map sensor throwing it off, because it's like part of the ignition, or it could be maybe a coil. So I'm going to do the map sensor first, and then the throttle position sensor, just because that's a cheap part anyway, and everything. And then I will do the coils, because they're a little bit more expensive for those, and I don't think those are a problem, but they possibly could be. I'm just taking it one thing at a time, figuring it out. I did find some vacuum leaks, and replaced some vacuum hoses and stuff like that, but that didn't seem to fix the issue. Sounds like there was a lot of vacuum leaks, but it was honestly just one vacuum hose that was broken off of the EGR modulator that was under the hood. So that helped it run a little better, but there's clearly something really messing it up, affecting the whole system. So I'm pretty sure it's like the map sensor. I don't think it's a fuel injector, although I will check those if I have to, because if it's affecting all four spark plugs in the whole system, I don't think all four fuel injectors would automatically mess up, and I don't think one open fuel injector is going to cause that much of a problem, although it could be doing that, who knows, but I doubt it. So I'm just hoping it's the, map sensor. I don't think it's going to be the TP sensor, but I might as well just replace that while I'm at it. And it's a cheap, like $20 part. It's not that big of a deal. Make sure it's good, and then I'm going to check the coils next. I've been hesitant to because I didn't want to get shocked. If you do the little screwdriver trick where you take off the wire from the spark plug and then you put a screwdriver in there and then see if it kind of arcs on the metal. And I just didn't want to get shocked or anything, and I don't think the coils are having problems because it seems to be firing fine, and got new spark plugs and the wires are new. So I'm really thinking it's going to be like the map sensor or something like that. So I will keep you guys updated on that. I might make a video about it. So I did try to make a video about like rounded or stripped bolts and stuff, being able to remove them. It didn't do very well, so I just took it down. So it didn't seem like it was that popular. And I guess that tool's been around for a while, so everybody kind of knew about it anyway. So I was like, I'll just do something else. Maybe. But we are gonna finish up the work on this engine for our 6P motor on our Dodge Challenger that we finally found in the junkyard. Definitely excited to work on this motor. Well, not this motor, but the car. And A, D, which I'm pretty sure there's not a performance one for this. Although, let's try it. See if they maybe added it later. With the DLC, possibly. No, I guess not. Worth a shot, though. Alright, so we're just gonna have to get these then. This is kind of a bummer. It kind of loses some power that you can get out of it. But the 6P motor does, in my opinion, sound one of the better ones. Exhaust manifold, there it is. Interested to see how fast this takes the car down the track. Take manifold V8 OHV. Pretty sure this is a specific part we don't have in here, but worth a shot to check. VHI LJIH. Nope. Alright, so worth a shot, I guess. So it's gonna be this one. With the 3 carburetors. And then we need the C, B, and C. So 2 C's and a B. Which we can get in the performance. Let's see. So there's the B, and then we need 2 of the C's. Alright, and need a fuel filter. Grab the fuel pump as well. And we'll throw this on here. We'll get the ignition and stuff on here as well. was actually watching Bill Burr's new stand-up special. Thought it was pretty hilarious. So if you guys haven't seen that, and if you still have Netflix, I don't know if you guys have that or even watch it. So if you do, definitely check it out. It's pretty funny, and we might have it on other stuff as well to check out, or probably on YouTube. So I'm sure somebody's probably uploaded it, and you can watch it there. So definitely check it out. Pretty funny. Talking about all the kind of current stuff that's going on right now. Pretty good, I believe. I was like Bill Burr. He's pretty funny. Honest, straightforward, and doesn't care what he says. So, gotta give him some respect on that one. Alright, so I think we just need that, right? Yeah, it's a pretty easy one to do. It's the F for the belt, or the chain. The chain is the F. And then we need a timing cover, I'm pretty sure. I did pick one off of this. Not sure if we repaired it. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Pretty much rebuilding this whole motor from scratch, it seems like. So, V8 OHV and the water pump, of course. Right? V8 one? Was that what it was? Oh, it's the V8 OHV. Oopsie. Got a couple spare V8 blocks and stuff that I need to build, so I'll use it for that. We need the arms and stuff. I'll try to get through these valve push rods pretty quick too. Through this quick because pretty sure you guys have seen this motor several times. Aware of what it looks like and how you build it, so. Although maybe you guys haven't used this motor that much, who knows? So you need steering. OHF. There it is. Alright, so I need belt B, C. Man, it is super hot in California right now. It's insane. I think it might actually hit the hundreds. I think they were saying, so I'm gonna definitely stay inside and stay in the AC, because screw that. I'm not gonna be outside when that's going on. No, thank you. I will stay my butt inside the house. That's what I'm gonna do. Eating like Freezy Pops or something, I don't know. Probably do that. It's always a good thing to have on a cold day. Or I mean a hot day. It's a cold thing to have on a hot day is what I was trying to say. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to do. Just back off, okay? You don't need to correct me and say what I did wrong. Because you're going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get these spark plugs in here. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Going off on a rant. Just all upset, angry. You can tell in my tone of voice I'm just so angry right now. Probably sound like I'm stoned. I had some weed the other day. And I'm still stoned. Stuff's so strong now. Just can't handle it. Just stoned. Oh, demonetized because I talked about that. What? Not cool, man. Not cool. But yeah, we're back building cars again, finally, after a week of nothing. Now that I've had some time off, finally, work's been crazy. Maybe it'll be the slow season where I can basically do nothing. Be kind of nice. Work on my six-pack abs, you know, and other things. Two of them things. At least we don't have to deal with the rockers. It's just easy 3 bolts. And we're done. Cover B. Let's get these covers up in here as well. I probably have them in the warehouse. I just don't want to go looking through that right now. So it's just faster. Alright, let's get on the other side. Get through this pretty quick. Dude, it is so hot. It's crazy. I'm just standing here sweating. That's right, I said standing, not sitting. Because I'm physically fit like that, yeah. Because I do things to burn more energy. Because that's a thing I do, yeah. Because I'm worried about my figure. Because it's so important and vital. Well, for my job, I guess. Sort of. But if I got like a big roll or something and then I had to get in really good shape, of course I would do that. I would get in killer shape for that because I know I'd be seen. That's what everybody does, right? I'm like, oh no, I'm going to be on camera. I better get in shape and look better so people are like, oh wow, he looks amazing. Isn't that wonderful? He's so beautiful. I don't know what voice I'm portraying or anything like that, but I kind of sound like, I don't know what I sound like. I don't know. Who knows? You guys figure it out. I don't know. There we go. And then we need ignition wires. Yeah, because we need some ignition wires. Wired up ignition wires. And you're probably not any of these. Of course not. No. Why would they be? You gotta make it more difficult when you're doing this engine, so you can't get any extra power. Because the motor's just so insanely fast that you don't need any extra power in it. And I think we're done. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this voice just because. I don't know. It's kind of fun. Alright, so we have that in there, and let's just throw some barrel oil in there. Let's just do that right now, so I don't forget. And we got the clips on there, so we're like way ahead of the game. I just need to make sure to put the battery back in once I am done with the car. And we'll get these things out of here. I will repair them. And we'll get the battery out of here. And it wants to freeze up on me right now. And you're not going to. And because I said so. And that's how it's going to work. But I will get going on the suspension, guys. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys. Done with the suspension. And got all the performance parts in there. You know, fuel pump and all that fun jazz. So, we're looking at worth $45,000 so far. Global parts condition and everything. Got the battery in there and all that fun stuff, so that's pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and get these body parts off. A few things that we do have. No bumper back here. It's got the window and fender. And the door and the front bumper, the headlights for cooling, front window. Alright, so we got that all good to go. Got the door fixed, the bumper, and this door and the mirror. Cool, cool. Nope. Trying to assemble here. There we go. Oh, we didn't fix the fender though. Thing's pretty shot. Got the left mirror. Got this door. I guess we had the front bumper. What else were we fixed? Is it the trunk? No. What else was it? Probably should have just cleared it out. Huh. Thought we had fixed something else, but never mind. Let's clear all that out. And we'll get the body parts for the Challenger. Get this sucker all finished up. You know what I forgot to do was the welder and stuff. Oh, here we go. The glass, rear bumper, tail light, got that mirror, the hood. That's all we needed, right? Oh, it only just has one side mirror on it. Oh, we need the trunk. I missed that. Where did I get the trunk? The rear window, it's the bumper. I don't see the trunk though. Maybe it's in here somewhere? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's like kind of hidden in here with the charger stuff. Alright, I think we got everything. I might be missing a mirror, I don't know. No items to work with. Okay, so we're missing the left window. The rear window. Challenger front. Thought I got that one. Oh well. Got it now, I guess. Let's see. Fender. Hood. Window, headlights. Don't have the right fender. Okay, how did I miss that? Swore I bought that. Maybe I didn't click it fast enough. Just doing it too quickly. Thinking I'm buying stuff. Well, look at that. We put all the body parts on before we use the welders, so that's a first. We'll just get to see it magically change. It's kind of a cool color on it, honestly. Oh, back. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of a cool color on it. And might tweak it a little bit. I don't know. But look at that cool Challenger. Oh my goodness. I would love to have one of those. I would love to have any of these cars, honestly. So, oh, that's right. I'm getting rims. And we're just going to go with the Challenger Hellcat ones. And we'll go with these. Oops, I got 16-inch rims. Oh well, we'll just go with that then. That's right. We're gonna go down the drag strip, so we're gonna pop these suckers up. And two of these. 255 30s. There we go. These tires are gonna look so tiny. so used to all the big tires I put on here, they look small. We're not compensating for anything, are we, guys? Not at all. This might be like more realistic. Like what you would actually have for the car. For like performance or something. Oh. Oh. Don't have any of the rear ones. That's the first one's on this one. There we go. Now we can get the rears in here and look how tiny they're gonna look. Well, definitely set low to the ground, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to change these, it looks silly. To me, anyway. I don't like when there's gaps between the tires and the body. It's gotta fill. But we'll test it and see if it actually makes it faster or something. You know what I mean? Oops. Yes, we know it's all green. And get it in the paint shop. That looks funny. Alright. Let's get it painted. And I was going to make it like a little bit darker. What is the 6 and 7? Oh, that's what it is. 8, none. I'm gonna go with the 4. Yeah. We'll go with the 4. Alright, so let's get it into the dyno. There you go. Can't start engine. Did I forget the battery again? No. Oh wait, did I not put the oh, I didn't even put the gearbox on it yet. Whoops. I kind of missed something vital and important here. With it sitting so low to the ground, those front tires look so small. That is funny. So we're not done yet. Whoops. We're just gonna go through this really quickly. Oops, don't want that. And then go into the gearbox because we're gonna need that. Let's hurry up and get this in here. V8 OHVF. There it is. Do not have a drive shaft or starter, I don't think, so. That's pretty messed up. I remembered everything and then completely forgot the gearbox and everything. Most vital stuff. Remember the clips, remember the oil, remember the starter, and then just completely forgot to put the gearbox on. That is hilarious. Alright, so we'll go... Oop, don't need the gearing yet. Let's move the car to the dyno. There we go. That door. Oh yeah, looking good. Sexy. Alright. Do a dyno test. I had 390 before, 500 foot-pounds. Just get like 80% extra power out of this. I guess 63%, so only 638 horsepower, 803 foot-pounds of torque. So we should get at least a good takeoff at the drag strip. That's for sure. And I've been noticing you don't even need to do the interior and you'll get the like full amount for the car. Like the car value and the restoration bonus and stuff like that will be fine as long as you just get the plates and the body and everything together. You don't even need to do the interior and it will give you that bonus. So I've noticed that actually in the game, if you guys haven't found that out yet. I would imagine you guys had, because I haven't been playing it as much as you guys, so I guess I gotta take this off first, and then it'll let me put it on. There we go. Alright. So as you guys can see, got the restoration bonus and car value, so it's worth $108,000. So I don't even have to do the interior, and you get the whole value of the car as long as the body and everything's good to go. Let's go to the speed track and see what it can do. Oh yeah, sounds good. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Sounds so good. I love this motor because of the sound of it. Well, we were picking up speed quick with all that torque we got on this thing. Oh shoot, okay, we're already at like max with 145. Alright guys, that was just a trial run. Let's actually tune this and see how much faster we can get going here. Maybe that, I guess, and then we could try that, possibly. No, that's probably fine. That's good. 45 top speed. Let's up this a little more. And then that. Let's just try this. See what happens. Not sure if it'll hit 200, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, round 2, guys. Let's see what goes. Ah, it sounds so good on this motor. It's amazing. Oh, I'm so mean. Come on, there you go. Get that acceleration, that torque up in there. It's one torquey motor, I gotta say that for sure. It's a good shift. 180. 190. 195. Pretty good. Pretty close to 200. I might tweak it a little bit, see if I can get it even better, but that might be the best. Alright guys, back in the garage, and hit 195 with this, and maybe I'll do a little more tweaking and get 200 possibly with this motor. So even though it's only got 638 horsepower and 803 foot-pounds of torque, we still hit 195 miles per hour, and it's worth $108,000. So a pretty good deal for the Dodge Challenger and everything, so not too shabby. If you guys like the video, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell and get notified when my videos are up midnight every day. Don't forget to check my description, my Patreon, my PayPal, and my new merch, t-shirts, hoodies, phone cases, and mugs. See you guys in the next video.